Cock. Cock and ball torture. Wow, that started pretty quick. I'm gonna advertise. You're back, you SOB. Does this shit, though this shit doesn't have me excited as GTA? Yeah, every 4th day is Genshin Day, my man. We be Genshining our impact until we, gone you. I gotta advertise the stream a little bit. Okay. Welcome to the stream, though, all Phil. Hope you're doing well. You white, aren't you? Maybe Asian? I would like to imagine that I'm a human being, personally. I like to keep people guessing. I think it's time I upgrade my world level. I want to suffer. Today's gonna be a short stream. I'm started a little late because I got preoccupied with other things I'm trying to juggle. Why the fuck do I still have this bitch in my fucking party? Get out of here, bruh. Give me Chevris. Where is she? Where's Chevris? What'd you do to her? There you go.
A little extra training never hurts.
I agree, Chevris. I want her to shoot me. Typo. No, short stream is like 1 hour long. Short stream is like maybe 3 hours. So I guess average, shorter compared to last time. But yeah, I'd say 3 hours, maybe 3:25 is when I'll start just reading Garfield comics and heading out. Can you imitate a hillbilly accent? Well, personally, partner, I don't really get all that hillbilly shit, you know? I don't really fucking get it. All I know is I love my fucking country, and I love my flag. And I hate anyone who's different from me. Thank you very much. I don't think people deserve to be happy if they're anything different from what I think, you know? If they're not exactly like me, get the fuck out. That's all I'm saying. I like to think I'm a loving individual. Personally.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Get this fucking robot out of my face, bro. I have spent $30 on this outfit for Ganyu, by the way. I just did that before the stream. I think the drip looks nice. Get the fuck out. Oh no, one of these.
For Rex Lapis. We're way behind schedule.
I hate these guys. They're so hyperactive. Like, fuck off, buddy. What is bro doing? Oh, bro turned into water, bro. What a dumbass.
Next on the agenda.
Nice. Our world levels increased, chat. Now we can suffer. Isn't that great? I love suffering! I do love suffering! Yo! I love it when I just get fucking killed. It's amazing. Really. Time to grab all my adventure rewards. I'm shooting myself in the foot, chat. But you know, want to know something?
Let's dance.
That's how a real man does it. That's how Digby do it! Okay? I'm just like Digby for real.
Welcome.
Oh, Clara. World level increased. No, you know, I kind of like my world level the way it is right now. Well, let's go one step at a time. Okay? One step at a time. I think is preferable. We'll see if I can do anything here. I don't even know if I've... Oh, I can do a multi on the regular ass banner. Oh! Okay. Slingshot. Worthless. 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 Worthless.
I am Kuching, Yuhung of the Liga Chising. We live in an era of change, as the old order that has existed for 1,000 years is about to be rewritten. Join me. Let us bear witness to this historical moment together.
Okay. We got a new character. Awesome. Let's go to the shop. Oh, I can buy an amber. No, I can't. I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's do some single summons. Nothing. 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 Oh.
Shenyan's the name and rock and roll's the game. And I'm the only one who plays it in Liyue Harbor. Been thinking about staging concerts elsewhere lately, but... well, word is that you've been all over the place, traveler. So, what say you sign me up for your world tour? Anywhere's good.
Okay. Nice. Good summons. Good summons, chat. Alrighty then. Before I make any progression, let's just see here. I don't want to deliver a fucking balloon. I've been doing that every day. I don't want to deliver that slow-ass, boring balloon, okay? I don't want to do it. So I'm gonna do this. I think I just need to give this guy a silk flower and then I get an achievement. You like XXXTentacion? I do. I have some of his music on my GTA 5 self-radio. I like Sad. Sad's a good song. You like Lil Peep? I can't say I've listened to his music, no. What is bro, yeah? You like Juice WRLD? Can't say I've listened to him either. I like modern rap, I just don't listen to it very much. I just listen to it when, like, outside of, like, a few songs. You like fried chicken? That's a tough one. Not really. Like, it's okay. I'd give it a 6. I like boneless wings. Those are like a 9. I don't like things with bones. Fried chicken just kind of gets messy. I like chicken strips. Fried chicken strips. Dip that shit in ranch or sauce. Delicious. Well, I believe that's a racial stereotype. I believe I am, see, I think I look just like my profile picture. That's me. That is literally me. Yep.
Next on the agenda.
Nice. Don't have to do that daily anymore. The rest of it, I'll just put some points in. Let me put up the map. I'm 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 the map. That's literally me, chat. I'm literally the map. And if you disagree with that, you'll have to talk to my lawyer. Actually, on second thought, map has a bad connotation these days. I don't think I want to be a map. I think I'm gonna have to get that changed. I don't want to look at the character archive. Fuck off. Forest of Change. The chirality.
We're way behind schedule.
We're way behind schedule. Hold on, I'm gonna make some tweaks, actually, with my party here. Amber, we're going to a desert. We're going to a desert, Amber. I think you should, like, dress a bit more coolly. Yeah, there we go. Yes.
We're way behind schedule.
I think that's the nice thing to do.
We're way behind schedule.
To Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your brother.
Nah, she fucking took him, bruh. Lesser Lord? That's the motivation. She's lesser. So she wants to be big and steal my sibling.
But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know.
Fucking bitch.
If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information. But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things.
That's such a good idea, Paimon. If you were locked up with Diddy in a room, could you take him 1v1? In a fight, right?
Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby. them wander around like lost adventurers.
It's in a fight to protect your anus. Well, I think given the adrenaline I'd probably be feeling at the time, and the fact that I don't actually know my own strength, potentially, I could potentially take him 1v1 in a fight. Do I have prep time?
Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
Damn, this bitch deaf. No prep time, it's unexpected. He might get the drop on me.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
I don't know. If it's unexpected, he might get the drop on me. So, it's honestly up in the air. I don't know how strong Diddy is, personally. No clothes on. Oh no, so like my clothes would just suddenly disappear? Like that's how unexpected it is? I'm suddenly just ass naked? That's scary.
Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her.
Okay. If I have clothes, then... Okay, well... From a strategic sense, having clothes might not actually be a good thing. Because he could grab onto that. He could grab onto them. So that might be a disadvantage, personally, because I might not have a lot to grab on for him. Because he has no clothes. I mean, I guess his hair. That's tricky. I think he might have the advantage here. But can he beat Goku, though?
When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions. Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
You a funny man? Thank you. I try my best to be entertaining. I grew up watching Adam Sandler, so I definitely learned from the best. Get up there, god damn it. Okay. Oh god, this area is pretty big. I should probably have a Dendro character. What were those? Hold on. Sky, did you... Oh, God. Sky, did you see them? Little round plant-like things, right? Gone, just like that. We should ask around when we get the chance. I can't get her voice, chat. My balls aren't sucked into my body enough for that. Alright, I need a Dendro character, I'm pretty sure. This is kind of the Dendro world. Chevris, you know how much I love you, right? But sometimes we have to spend some time apart. I know this might be... I know this might come as a shock. It might be a little sudden, but I think we need to see other people.
Hopefully this won't take long.
I should probably level him up a little bit, shouldn't I? Actually. Wasn't I supposed to get like a free copy of her at some point? Oh, I have this character. Hold on. Dr. Baiju, I know this might be sudden, but I think I need space.
I'll ensure your safety.
Let's level her up so she doesn't die in one hit. I think she was supposed to say something there, but I kind of cut her off. Whoops. Alright. Yeah. She doesn't need to be good. She just needs to not die in one hit. Nice. For those of you not aware of how I play Genshin Impact, I tend to mark things off when I'm exploring a new place on a map so I don't miss any collectibles. So whenever I pause the game, I'm marking something off. Die, you fucking mushrooms.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. You're so right, Ganyu. Rule number 1 of Genshin, chat. Ganyu is always right. And in the event that she's not right, change things so that she's right. All hail Ganyu Genshin.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look.
Let's take a closer look.
Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she?
Are you insulting her home, Paimon? I think this is a nice home.
What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again? It looks like she's meditating or something. If we bother her now, she probably wouldn't let us off very lightly. Oh! What a lovely smell! It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
I agree, Paimon.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
I hate this smell.
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on, wake up.
I think we died. GG. Thanks for tuning in with the stream. Oh. Heaven looks fucking weird. What is this place? What voice am I following, bro? I don't hear shit. Oh, I kinda do. I had some dill pickle soup today. Very, refreshing.
Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Holy shit, it's the person I put in my team like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at... good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
What is this place?
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here. Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious.
Nah, I think bro just jizzed in my mouth, bro. I don't like this taste.
Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Of course he did. Fucking sick bastard. I didn't know P. Diddy fucking saved me, bruh.
Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. I'll get it for you once I am finished here.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
You can really see which character is playable just by looking at these two.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
I want to take shrooms.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He's chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
Oh, so you're the one that came in my mouth.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training in meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneal to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination.
I see.
In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneal I just mentioned.
I see.
That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense? Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Did I come in to hear the name Hypatia? You might have, Mizu. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
Nah, bro's gonna do things to me.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you.
Strange the Roman scholar Hypatia is in Genshin? Bro. Genshin's just that type of game, bro.
Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape.
Sumeru. Sumeru is the region of wisdom. It makes sense that Hypatia is a Sumeran.
If you're skeptical, have a whiff of
They
this.
just didn't mention it. They just didn't mention it before.
Ooh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky.
Or what, she is going to be stoned in a street by an angry anti-pagan mob? Bro, why would you spoil fucking Sumeru Act 3 to me right now, bro? I can't believe you.
For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own, at least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell. Okay? Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Clearly, I have to put in my pinned comment, Mizo. No spoilers! There. Can't believe you, Mizu.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first.
Nah, Paimon. I just need to take a visit to Dr. Kusamano. Dr. Kusamano's gonna patch me right up.
Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know.
2,000 years ago. That's 2,000 years I could have figured that one out. I guess you have a point there.
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
What's next, man? You gonna tell me Jesus dies? Neil didn't even stop you? Ah, fucking Neil Granger, man.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
I'm tripping balls, Paimon. I love how they couldn't pay the voice actress for Lumine to say her thoughts out loud.
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Because he's evil, Paimon. We gotta stop him. With her early Genshin, she didn't even speak. That's true, she's just now starting to have dialogue boxes a lot.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
You get a night of rest. Wholesome.
Rise and shine!
I'm saying this again. I spent like $15. You gonna look where I cook? Just want to say hi. See you, Mizu.
It is something of a luxury, but I
What you
love
cooking?
listening to the rain from the courtyard.
I spent $15 for this Ganyu outfit. Add that to the $300 I spent to get her in the first place. We keep our investment. Where are we on the map? We are... Wow. Let's go here, actually. I wanna get some collectibles real quick. Chicken ramen stir fry. That sounds fucking delicious,
Next
man.
on the agenda.
I had dill pickle soup. It was actually pretty good.
We're way
It had like
behind schedule.
pieces of ham in it. Am I stupid? Above the tree root arch is where this should be. Am I stupid? The pickle soup. Bro, just drank pickle water? Bro. It was some damn good pickle water. I'll put that shit in the microwave. I had a lot of stuff in it. I'm not really sure, but it just tasted like dill pickle. I'm tweaking. Under the tree root arc and over the tree root arc. Am I having a stroke? What the fuck am I doing? Oh. Oh. Gotta get this. We get collectibles here, chat. We're getting all the collectibles. See, we're already 3% done. Isn't that amazing? Alrighty then. There's another one right here. I'm gonna sneeze.
We're way behind schedule.
I think it's only right that I say that after I sneeze. Alright, where is this? Under the tree on water level. Okay. Oh, there it is, right there.
It is something of a luxury, but I love listening to the rain from the courtyard.
I didn't know that, Ganyu. That's amazing. That's such an amazing little tidbit about you.
We're way behind schedule.
You totally haven't said that like 50,000 times. How do we get back up? Okay. Oh, there we go.
Oh, the sun's out. When did that happen?
Just now, Ganyu.
Alright, next let's see your right hand. Not bad.
Nah, bro's trying to make the moves.
But please remember that you still need to be careful, understand?
Nah, with ears like that, he can hear everything, bro. He can hear what I'm saying right now.
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Nah, Kala, you always have a spot on my team. As Chevrous's replacement, for the time being.
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
No.
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Wonderful.
Tenari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there! All right. We'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tanari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest.
Nah, bro's sitting in a lounge chair, bruh.
Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
That's a pretty far distance.
Paimon, traveler, this way!
You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
If I can leave it to her, then why is it telling me to check the lamps? Maybe she is worthless. What do you think, Erica Lindbeck? Well, I need to ask her personally. Where is she? Where's Erica Lindbeck at? There she is. What do you think, Erica Lindbeck?
It's delicious.
But it seems I've already had a few bites too many. I'll have to work it off with extra training.
You do that. All right. I think she approves. All right. There's a chest on top of this gigantic fucking tree. We gotta grab it. I'm sure.
The next interview. I think I'll start with these questions.
You are not interviewing me, buddy. Climbing is not my strong suit in this game. Oh, this is a really gigantic tree. Never mind.
Next on the agenda. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
You're so right, Ganyu. Holy shit. When have you ever been wrong? The goat knows all the answers. Ow.
We're way behind schedule.
Nah, these fucking mushrooms are bouncy. Okay. You know, its electricity will be further increased after you activate using Electro. Okay.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
You're so right, Ganyu. Holy shit, I wanna give you a nice big hug, Ganyu. Alright, we gotta check the lamps. It's very important. We gotta make sure they're properly lighted.
We're way behind schedule.
We're way behind schedule.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
What lamps? What lamps? I don't see a lamp. Are these lamps? Huh.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
I love lamp checking. This is very productive.
No problems with this lamp. Good.
I love lamps.
The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before.
No.
It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone.
Nah, she built a wall.
To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago. According to what Masters told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Because you two know Amber, right?
Did she just say Amber? Amber Genshin Impact? Amber.
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
You really like Amber, don't you?
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon? So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
You're welcome.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right? Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Just call me Senor Clean. Senor Clean, Senor Clean.
kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below. Nice work! That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
We did good. Truly. We're the real cleaners. Damn, she's just sitting there, bro.
Kale, we're back!
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring? Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them.
Pita?
Whoops!
Ah, no! You dropped it on the ground!
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
That sounds delicious, not gonna lie. I like pita bread.
Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale.
Pita?
Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Yay! Thanks, Kale! It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments, too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission.
Paimon was scared that if the pita went bad, we would have to break into the emergency rations. Oh no.
Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
For a second there, Paimon feared. She felt true fear.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted.
I still don't trust that medicine he put in my mouth while I was asleep, bruh.
I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. But Master is actually very kind at heart. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called... something?
Ah yes, the My Hero Academia.
Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
Speaking of his ears, I'd really like to pet them.
Seems you already know him well. Anyway, I'm sure the sages were not happy about his responses. Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watcher. Every day he helps the locals of the forest and passes on his extensive knowledge to trainees like me. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why? Is she going to die? It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
I didn't know Kale was Paimon racist.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
I see her. Wait, how far is she gonna walk? I want to see this. I'm so stupid. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to see her, like, go up, like, this little ramp here. Well, I can't see her either, Paimon. I'm gonna give it, like, 20 seconds. To see if she, like, pops up from up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna see her again. She had clearly just experienced some trauma flashbacks. Meanwhile, Paimon, was she in such a rush to leave? Bro, Paimon's just kind of scary like that, bro. Kale feared what Paimon could do to her. She saw Paimon's true evil inside.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Oh, Paimon, if I see you on this... Wow, bro, Paimon's so nice, bro. She's like... She's your guide. Why would you ever do that to poor Paimon?
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Ate the following day. Okay. Oh. There we go. Perfect 8. Okay.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be.
Chronic illness.
Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Now listen, no annoying high-pitched companions have ever been hated by people. Exactly, bro. Everyone loves high-pitched companions. They're so cute.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
She might be dealing with her titular chronic illness.
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
What did you do? What did you do, Paimon? What did you do to her? What did you do? Monster.
No need to worry.
Oh.
Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself.
Does she have, like, IBS?
I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Hello, Kale. I'm gonna make sure you get some nice peace and quiet, Kale.
Born of ice and frost. Go, Baron Bunny!
Shh! Kale's asleep. Let's come back once she's feeling better.
We're good people, chat.
Alright, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized you were that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
What? What kind of fucking disease name is that? That sounds like a guy. That sounds like some fucking 80-year-old fucking rich dude in a fucking mansion. What kind of fucking disease name is that?
Elazar?
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
Oh.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you already are familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them.
Patui? So true. I hate the Patui. They're so mean!
However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant.
I know Sky Hemingway worked with the Fatui. She's probably the doctor, for real.
Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Actually, Sky Hemingway is kind of evil. It is believable, actually.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Yes, very good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led her to break down this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. Alright, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
Alright, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering, like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as the Nilotpala lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
I think it'd be funny if...
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilotpala lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilotpala lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species.
Incredibly deadly viper.
Take the Cowpelata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Oh, huh. Okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
You should race Kale to Fontaine. I'm sure that would be good for her. I'm gonna race her to Inazuma. A triathlon of sorts. I love following Seelies. Oh my god, they're so cute. What the fuck is this Puss in Boots ass soundtrack, bruh?
We're way behind schedule.
I don't actually know how far Inazuma is. Never been there.
Was also
Let's just say it's from here, to here. Time before they released the end of Leeway? Ooh, that was a long time ago. It is a bit far, yeah. Where did I come from? Oh yeah, here. I want to get some collectibles around the river. Exploration knowledge. Cluster leaves of cultivation, 4-leaf sigils. They'll scatter 4-leaf sigils around when they come into contact with a dendro. Okay. Alright. Ah, oh god. Kale almost fell to her death. Okay. I need to get actually a little further here. That might have been a little far. What is it? What is this picture here? Okay. That is a... Let me put up... Internet content. I haven't been able to pick up the game long-term since. I re-downloaded a little bit when they dropped Fontaine and just ran there, skipping the Dendro area. Damn! You didn't even play through the story? Well, you definitely wouldn't run out of content nowadays.
Next on the agenda.
There's a little much of it. I've been playing since April. Am I having a stroke? What the fuck? What? I'm sorry. This what? Fucking what? It all looks so samey to me. What? What? Oh, what? Is it that one? Is it that branch right there? Unfinished leeway. I wanted to look at the new area, so I mostly just ran. You ran so far away.
Behind schedule.
I haven't even stepped foot in Fontaine yet.
Next on the agenda.
Or the new area. You know me. Gotta take it all in, slowly but surely. It's a very pretty area. I'm excited to finally see it one of these days. Just a few more months, I'm sure. Okay, there it is. He was on this big tree this whole time. A lot of trees. I think the Lorax would be very pleased. Okay, yeah. Let's go to the quest.
Next on the agenda.
Funny floating coin. Nah. So sleepy, chat. I'm always so sleepy.
There should be Nilode Palalotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient.
I don't even know what they look like.
We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Oh. It might be these shining things on the lily pads.
Next on the agenda.
Alright, we've gathered enough new Aquala lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari. Hey Tainari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me have a look. Good. Very good. These are all excellent quality.
Very excellent
I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early?
They were very time efficient.
Let's go find out what's going on.
I'm sure nothing has gone wrong.
Next on the agenda.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
A what?
The Withering
Wither?
is back? but the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly.
Bro, I'm pretty sure someone just spawned the Wither. It's over. We gotta evacuate.
Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Kainari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
Oh, so that's what a vision is.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it. But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, she may not have a vision, but she's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
Seems the rumors about you were true then. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Chronic illness.
We're way behind schedule.
We're way behind schedule.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there, in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved. Thank you. But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing after all.
I think I've got a tumor of the withering in my fucking brain, bruh.
Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death.
Nah, Barbara will help me, bro.
You ready then? Let's go.
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I won't disappoint you.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Okay. Okay. God.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, that's the context for this bullshit? Ouchie. I'm still confused after reading all that. Okay.
I'll protect us.
Ta-da! Barbara's here.
Ah! What the fuck? Get away from me! Fucking mushroom. Here you go, you big mouth fuck! Ow! Why does that hurt so much?
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Is that the tumor? It's not a tumor. Ow. Fucking homing?
Now! Destroy the tumor of the withering!
Oh, I have to go up to it. I see.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright. It's like this. Recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears.
I see.
If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? But why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions. No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
No. Who's this cat man? That's a Tainari Genshin. Regular ass skeleton. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago, but even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time, until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
I don't want to go back to Gandharvaville. Oh, world quest. We're just gonna ignore that. I just realized there's no actual waypoint to Gandharvaville. Oh no, I have to fly 100 meters. I'm so screwed. I want to go back to pudding. Yeah, putting my dick up your typo. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that, Chad. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
I don't know. The demons, they took over.
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry.
The demons. The demons.
Oh. Hold on, chat. I just saw something real quick. I needed to do something real quick, actually. Okay, I did what I needed to do. The mind goblin took over for a moment. Oh God, bro.
Huh? Wait, is that?
Yeah, that's a parrot, Tainari. Do you not know what those are?
Oh no, Hypatia!
That's a parrot.
Huh?
It's a toucan. That's a toucan. Toucan Sam, the Fruit Loops guy.
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget?
I forgot.
So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it.
Hypatia's dead, Paimon.
Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
You're for gore.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that.
I'd hate to see 6 lines.
Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible.
Rations. I'm on. It's over for her.
I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see.
Very well, Tainari, if you insist. Oh.
So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that she'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that she would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw when you were unconscious? That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all, though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you.
What the fuck, Tainari? I thought we were bros now. You're not even gonna fucking apologize to me?
because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Teyvat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was a part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru.
I didn't know you had 4 fathers, Tainari. It must be a pretty packed household.
Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneal are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
Just as I did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
Wow, we're really waiting here a moment. That's crazy.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her, and she'll answer any questions you may have. No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Nice. We gotta rescue her. She's dying.
Access denied.
Access denied.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
She's dying, Paimon. It's too late. She's already starved to death. Oh, she's gone.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Faint sound. What kind of fucking noise was that? Nah, she's dead. What the fuck? I'm not gonna lie, I'm scrolling through Mizu, and I saw the Rui pic.
Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry.
I don't know why that took me off guard. I don't know. It took me so off guard to see Rui Ito in there, bro. It fits!
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
I will not elaborate on what I'm scrolling
Wait.
through.
Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around. Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we?
What is this place?
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
Hold on. Oh, I'm in a domain. Domain. Domain expansion? Jujutsu shenanigans? I don't know why I just said Jujutsu shenanigans. I'm not that guy. I don't even watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
Wow, this place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Next on the agenda. Didn't see that.
Ouchie. Try to get to the special cave. I'm gonna go to your mom's special cave. Oh man! Oh man, I'm such a fucking comedian, chat! Oh my god! Oh man. I know. Save the applause for after the stream.
We're way behind schedule.
How do I get up there?
We're way behind schedule.
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Nah, we're in Inazuma.
We're way behind schedule.
Me likey bouncy, me likey bouncy. Nah, why the fuck are the hilichurls in here? Fuck off.
Next on the agenda, no touching. This is long overdue.
Oh, do you remember that name of the one pirate game that got really popular for a little bit? I think it started as an Xbox game. Sea of Thieves? Is it Sea of Thieves? You sob? I do. Sea of Thieves nut! Avenge me! Avenge me! I'm feel attacked right now, chat. I feel so attacked by my own chat right now. Third time's the try. True. Sea of Thieves. Damn it, that's actually good. Charm, I'm illiterate right now. Me too, man. Me too. What's reading?
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. I don't want to go. I'm sorry.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
The fuck am I? Can I get over there? Hop, hop, hop. No. What? Help me, step bro. I'm stuck. Oh, I see. It's a funny thing. There we go. The fuck? That's trippy as shit, man! What were in those rations?
We're way behind schedule.
Traveler, these edibles ain't shit.
Well. like we meet again, traveler.
Why the fuck does he sound like Cell? Like he...
Once I revert to an egg, traveler, I must bury myself underground for 3 years. There my form matures. Victims? That is such a short-sighted perspective. I like to call them donors. They're the ones I have to thank for my power, after all.
Samus Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
Bro's gonna fucking ingest me, bruh. Alright, Harold.
Before the abyss.
It's over for you, buddy.
I can fix
Ow.
this.
Okay, that kinda hurt, Harold.
I'll protect
I'm not gonna lie.
Abyssal roar.
Ow. I said ow in preparation. Oh, Jesus.
Focus.
Ugh.
Decimate.
No! Oh, God. Why can't your cooldown be shorter, Barbara?
Let the show begin.
Let the show begin.
Resistance is futile.
Okay, bro is... Oh, God. What is bro doing? Oh, God. I'm freezing you, buddy. Can you maybe react to that?
I can fix this.
What the fuck?
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your brother. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
Both.
His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in his eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon.
Damn, she's angry.
The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
No, she's dead, Paimon.
So sweet.
Do we have to come back another time, Hypatia?
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
You telling me she's starving, but she has all this fruit? Eat your fucking fruit, bro. It's good for you.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
Yes, it's definitely hanging from the tree. Mm-hmm. I see it, game. Yep,
I see.
Okay.
So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
This is a pretty, dangerous neighborhood.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
Hi, Mom. This is all tied to Laura Palmer's murder. Why are the YouTube emotes so goofy? They are kinda fucking goofy. I don't know. One of these days I'll have my own little emote. It's gonna be the Sky Happy emote, for real. And then people can spam that in my chat. It'll be really funny. Bro, you ever have purple poop?
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
Can't say you have. I must have to. I must need to go to a doctor then.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon.
I have a deeper connection with your mother.
I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul.
Mine are normally neon blue. Oh, I see, I see.
Meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched.
That's a good color. That's a healthy color.
And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature.
Why does it look like that,
They must have
bro?
already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to.
Looks like some Zelda-ass character, bruh.
It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone.
Dollar store knockoff Korok. I gotta get all the Korok seeds.
I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me. Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
A curious sound.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. can talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're out, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Are they?
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
It's a tender subject, Mizu. I feel like running. Tender.
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already washed it. Oh, it smells amazing! And the box is a nice touch, too! Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia!
All easy to chew. Boneless Paimon.
I'll race you there.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Can I eat this? Where's the inventory? I always forget. Where's the quest items? Can I eat it? No, I can't. Damn it. My immersion's ruined.
Are you already finished cooking? Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time.
Hold on. I gotta find a good emoji.
It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn eel primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
The fuck kind of emoji is that? What is that? Is that like an open spam can? I gotta find what this one's called. I'm actually okay. Blue spam shape. Why? What would the context be for using that? Who would look at that emoji and go, yeah, this describes what I'm feeling right now. This is literally me spamming in chat. That makes sense. Such and then there's... What, is this Sky Hemingway? I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I can't look at the pear Bunsen without thinking. I can't. I can't. I can't.
Naturally. Anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Guy Hemingway if she was from, like, Jupiter or something.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was she sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload. Hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn Ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though. It appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn Ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Guys, it's 5:40, guys. I have to watch my kids at exactly 5:40. We just ran out of time.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself.
Damn. I didn't know I touched that knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities.
That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
What? Martin Luther King Jr. would not live here.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams.
I have a dream.
The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep.
Okay.
I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be. But I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be.
No, never dream again. It's awful.
Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean?
I think it wants the world to forget it. That might be that might be a hunch.
If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you.
Pari, what a life?
If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me. There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
This area must be inspired by India? That would make sense with the whole pocket pita thing. That is kind of an pita is pretty popular in India. I think it also could be the Middle East, because I know there's like a huge desert and stuff. Keep hearing names remind me of Hindu script. Yeah, it might be a bit of a blend of of India and the Middle East, I think, from what I know. I do like Indian food. How do I make tikka masala?
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher, and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Ghulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
Based off a region in northern India that stretches into the Middle East. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I think that's pretty accurate.
I see. Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know, once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And, how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that, despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Ghulam, we're leaving.
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good.
Very good.
Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal.
Terminal?
It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom.
I think my science skill might be high enough to use that terminal, Tainari.
Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! But wait, before that... That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Thank you, Tainari. Okay, we're crossing into a collectible territory here. Let's see here. Is it underneath? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata sounds like a name straight out of the Vedas. What's that? On the giant tree behind. Oh, it's on the fucking tree! Everything's on this fucking tree. God damn it. Hindu scriptures? There might be a reference to that.
Keep up with me.
There it is. I don't think the name is from them, but it follows Sanskrit naming style. Okay. Genshin's always been the type to be able to... It takes a lot from stuff like that. That's a really nice touch. How far is Inazuma City? That is not that far. I'm not Inazuma. I'm so used to being in Inazuma. Sumeru City. It's not that far.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Sorry, I've been reading a lot about this kind of stuff because it's the inspo for a part of my D&D world. Hey, no problem, man. I'm glad you're... I'm glad you're, what phrase am I trying to say? I'm glad you're getting inspiration. and delving deep into interesting information.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Knowledge is power, chat.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, well, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
Gotta love when the hero of charity only wants the glory from the charity. Isn't that so charitable?
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
I'm on my villain arc, Mizu.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
I'm the main villain.
I hope you have a safe trip to Sumeru City and get to meet the Dendro Archon there. I'm much better now. I'll be back on patrol again starting tomorrow. Even though I'm not quite ready to help Master clear the Withering Zones yet, there is still plenty of other tasks for me to handle.
She should just have better handwriting, bro. She needs to practice.
Oh, and Traveler? If you ever see Amber again during your travels, please don't mention my illness to her, okay? Amber knows about my case of Elazar and what's happened in my past, but I haven't told her about my condition getting worse. I guess I just don't want her to worry about me. If the need arises, I'll tell her about it myself.
All right, we understand, Kale.
I hope you have a safe trip to Sumeru City and get to meet the Dendro Archon there. Kinda hard to believe that Master Tighnari can cook, isn't it?
Let him cook.
His culinary techniques are very polished, but his taste is a little, unusual. It's not really his fault, though. He just has a sensitive tongue and nose, so he prefers much lighter flavors. The last time I went a little too heavy on the spices for my pita pockets, Master started having a sneezing fit. Of course, I never heard the end of it after that. I hope you have a safe trip to Sumeru City. See you
I'm
later.
gonna die on the way
Be sure
there.
to come back often. Even though Master didn't admit it, I'm sure he wants to see you again.
I'm not gonna have a safe trip to Sumeru City. In fact, I'm gonna have a dangerous trip. God, this area is so confusing to me. I just gotta look at the map, little map thing, whenever I... Oh, it's literally right there. It's literally right there. Okay. As per tradition, I'm going to get collectibles on the way over. Because, I mean, how hard is it to get collectibles from here to here, right? That can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. I do plan on this being a shorter stream simply because I am starting Sumeru a bit earlier than I wanted to, because I still have some world quests in Inazuma that I'd like to finish. I'll probably be streaming for another 40 minutes or so. So the rest of this could be collectible hunting for all I know. I do like collectible hunting. And by hunting, I mean looking at a map and finding them that way. I can't miss any Primo gems, chat. Honestly, hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thanks, Mizu. I hope you have a good night.
Perhaps who...
Thanks for stopping by.
whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
I have to hit a dendro ring. Oh. Okay, so I have to have the dendro agana. If only they marked that on the map. Where would that be? Don't trust anybody, not even yourself. Oh, there it is. I said to shoot Kale in the head.
Next on the agenda, beautiful treasures.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness. Oh, I'm gonna make another count. Okay, okie dokie. Inside tree trunk. Okay.
For a cause for great happiness.
Hi, Finn. I think you're cute and I like you.
We're way behind schedule.
Kappa. Nice. I kind of I kind of enjoy the fact that my Genshin streams aren't as popular because it means I just do it for myself, which is good for streams like this where I don't necessarily have like a good pace.
Way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Oh nah.
We're way behind schedule.
We're way behind schedule.
There's nothing wrong with...
I'm back. Hi, Alphil. Welcome back. We'll be streaming for another half hour or so.
Bored every now and then.
Hope you're doing well. Nice. You don't mind me calling you sob and all that? No, you said, see, the joke was that you said you sob, and then I sobbed. I took no offense to it. You're good.
We're way behind schedule.
It was a funny joke. Wait, sob means son of a bitch. Son of a beach, I know. But I decided to
Next on the
take advantage of the fact that it sounds like sob. Like crying. It's called dark humor, liberal. I don't want to help, Paimon. These liberals can't understand my humor. Millennial. Paimon could do it super stealthily. I don't want to get escorted. So if Diddy has you be in that room, what will go through your mind as he baby oils you up? I'll probably just kind of repress the memory by pretending I'm at Disneyland or something like Bart Simpson. I am at Disneyland. Disneyland!
We're way behind schedule.
I've seen that meme of a train ripping a tunnel as it goes through. I haven't, but I've seen The Sopranos use that as an allusion to anal sex. I love The Sopranos. Very good show. How about that Brick's face when you saw the gap? Did you like Meadow? She was mad ripe. She was hot in the first season. I'm more of a Melfi guy, personally. I want to fuck my therapist. I like the kind with shumpulp. I liked Melfi. Dr. Melfi, Tony's therapist. She's a baddie. That rape scene was kind of... I don't think it was humorous. It was pretty fucked up, bruh. That was fucked up. That whole episode was dark. Where's this person taking me? Oh, I don't actually want to go to... I feel like she could have done more to defend herself. I mean, it's a pretty bad situation. Sometimes you just freeze up, you know?
Next on the agenda.
I've never really been a victim of that sort of thing, but as someone who knows a little bit about stuff like that, I don't think it's as easy as it sounds. What do you think of Chris's GF? I liked Adriana. I liked Adriana a lot. Thoughts on Chris? Big nose. Big nose. I like him though. He's fun. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good fucking scene. My nephew does this lawn. I like, I think out of all the characters, all the mobsters, I kind of liked Patsy. I always thought he was kind of gonna be like, I thought he was gonna get killed off by the end of season 3, but I find him pretty pretty fun for a character that doesn't like have like the main focus. That's the reason I killed Sylvia. Yeah. Didn't he like have dinner with Tony after that? Because Meadow and like his son dated, or started dating and stuff. I think that was after the Sylvia thing. I think that was the last time he was ever seen on the show. The first season Sopranos was great. I really liked season 3. No. Okay, my favorite character, my favorite actual character, Olivia, Tony's mother. I fucking loved every scene with her. She was so funny. And then Ralphie. Ralphie was great. I love Ralphie. Big Ralphie fan. Seasons 3 and 4 were definitely like top tier for me. Also, I like the part where Phil Leotardo compromises. What are you using the can? I want a Menegut. I compromised. I ate grilled cheese off the radiator instead. I wanted to fuck a woman. I compromised. I jacked off in a tissue. See where I'm going?
Next on the agenda, we're way behind schedule.
Gabagool over here.
Sucker for a punch, huh?
Happy to oblige.
What the fuck? They have like women as enemies now? It's about time. Not enough variety, really. Usually it's just the Fatui people. Thoughts on the Illuminati? I'm not at liberty to say. Or else my membership might be retracted. You know how it is. What Illuminati? Illuminati ain't real.
Beautiful treasures are
This thing ours.
cause for great happiness.
You don't talk about this thing of ours here, bruh. You wearing a wire? You wearing a wire, Alphil? You don't believe in conspiracies? Nah, bro, you're wearing a wire. You're fed. I ain't no fed. I don't know, man. Why don't you want to take your clothes off? I can't find Pushy anywhere. Nobody knows anything. You only got 20 years in the can. 20 years in the can. Not a fucking peep. Okay? You think I want to talk about that shit? After what that animal Blundetto? I can't even say his name. You think I want to fucking talk about that? Whatever happened there? Whatever happened there? So you're robbing this house and the people inside see you. What are you doing after that? Well, I can't have them snitch, can I? I do what has to be done. Would you actually do it? Do what? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm simply saying I'll do what needs to be done.
No one escapes my sight.
What has to be done, exactly. I'll do what has to be done. Forget about it. God damn, I need to upgrade my characters.
Next on the agenda.
Damn, she is dancing.
left
who's behind, was also fulfilling a contract. Makes you think, chat. God, there's a lot of fucking treasures in this whole area, not gonna lie. It's a little overwhelming. Brocade? Is that like a blockade for bros? I think once we reach Sumeru, let's say you're at this party, unfortunately this girl with you dies after you carry her. What do you do then? You know? She OD'd. That's all there is to it, she OD'd. That's what I tell the police. Ouchie, Ganyu just broke her fucking kneecaps. It's probably faster to just go to the fucking waypoint at this point.
We're way behind schedule.
We're way behind schedule.
Next on the agenda.
If you were in a zombie apocalypse scenario, would you help survivors you find along your scouting runs? I think what I would do, I would save them all and bring them to safety, right? And then put them all in these tiny rooms, these 4 tiny rooms. And eventually they'd be packed like shoulder to shoulder. I think it'd be really funny. I'd be somewhat of a saint if I did that. They'd call me Frank West. Remember that name. This whole world's gonna know it in 3 days. Who the fuck is Frank West? Bro doesn't know Frank West, the biggest Giga Chad phonojournalist of all time? Nah. Bro missed the Dead Rising arc.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for...
He's only a man's man, bruh. Dead Rising? Yeah. That's real man shit right there. In this house, Frank West is a hero. End of story. If you find me in the wild, would you help me? Probably. I wouldn't really know what you even look like in the wild, so I don't know how much of a chance there will be of that. I might just have to kill you. Because I won't know. What the fuck? Did that not charge? What the hell? Okay. Well, if there is a stone shrine here, I certainly believe I've already grabbed it. Let me check. I did already grab it. I'm being stupid. I just didn't mark it. Save your life and use your useless body as a scarecrow, but you will be alive. I think I'd rather die at that point, personally. That's just me, though. I won't let you die, my friend. Let me die, bro. Let me die. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live that way. Oh god, I'm so fucking tired. Okay. I think that's enough Sumeru for the day, honestly. I'll definitely finish Act 1 the next time. Who's the person you hate the most? Bennett from Genshin Impact. I hate him. GTA tomorrow? Yep, GTA tomorrow. We'll hopefully be finishing that mod. You sob? I sob every night before sleep. Okay. Adventurer's Handbook. Let's see here. There's my mystery friend who I think is black. Have a good night, my man. My mystery fan. See you tomorrow, hopefully. And remember, if you ever get into Discord, Discord link is in the description below. We'll be back. Alright, same time as usual.
Way behind schedule.
Sometime between 11 and 12,
Astra Abyssa.
it'll happen.
Thank you for
Thank you for coming. I'm gonna be Randy Orton hitting you out of nowhere. Glad to hear it. God, I'm so fucking tired. I'm gonna nap the I'm gonna pass the fuck out, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world. You lie on the grass, you can feel the grass on your ass. Let's read 40 issues of Garfield before we end this, and it'll be a nice 3-hour stream. Would you let me stomp your cranium so you can sleep? If it makes me sleep forever, then I would allow it. Okay, so 15. What's 40 days after the 15th? That'd be 55. Okay. It'd be like 25. 25, 10. Yeah. It's getting hungry out here. I hate to admit it, but I'd better find work. But what can I do? Bingo. Show business, here I come. I'm going to join the circus. You piece of shit, you're hilarious. I'm glad you appreciate the humor. But I'll never be as funny as Garfield the cat. I fucking love Garfield! I think I'll be a trapeze artist or a lion tamer. Or a clown.
Listen up, cat. I'm Binky the Clown. I'm Binky the Clown. I'm the head clown around here, and don't you forget it.
It's a little hard to ignore.
And respect. I demand respect. When I honk my nose, people snap to attention.
He's full blue loony, alright? Nice ass, goddamn.
This is a slapstick. It makes a loud noise, but it doesn't really hurt. Go ahead, hit me with it as hard as you can.
Yet! Garfield has no balls, though? Yeah, they neutered him, bruh. With pleasure. It's all in the wrist.
Ladies and gentlemen, my assistant, Rotundo the Clown.
Rotundo?
Rotunda will now take a pie in the face. For my assistant, Dummy the Clown.
He looks vaguely familiar. This life isn't for me. Are you coming with me, clown? Hootie! Hey, we ran away from home to run away from this circus. Table for two? Boy, am I hungry. If we don't find something to eat soon, Odie, we're going to starve. Look, an anthill. In parts of the world where food is scarce, natives squat by the anthills. As the ants come out, they pinch their tiny heads and put them in a pile until there's enough for a meal. You got a good Garfield impression? Thank you. I try my best. I've grown up with Garfield. Bon appetit, Odie. You enjoy yourself, while I squat by the door of this butcher shop.
You boys look like you need a good meal.
We're starved.
Well, come on, eat. Come on in. Eat.
There you go, Odie. There are some good-hearted people in this old world. Hi, gang. What is this? Some kind of party?
No, it's some kind of pet shop. You were lured in here with food. Now you're trapped. There's nothing to do here but eat and sleep.
Sounds like a little slice of heaven to me.
You have a very brave friend here.
This pet shop life isn't so bad. It's kind of like camp.
It has its drawbacks, believe me.
Name one.
You bunk with the lizard.
I'm getting the drift.
I tell you, friend, living in a pet shop is dehumanizing. There's no privacy. The overcrowded conditions are deplorable. Amen.
Here's the shipment of mice, Mrs. Ernsberger. Where do you want them?
Put 'em here. We can make room. We'll take 'em.
Garfield, Odie, Jan.
The cat and dog are $25 for the pair.
I'll give you 20. You're gonna regret that one, John. What a surprise to find you guys in a... Oh, whoops. You want a surprise to find you guys in a pet shop? I would have never thought to look there. Then what were you? Forget it. I'd rather not know. Homes where you can scratch where it itches. Home. It's great to be home. Home is truly where the heart is. I even love the little imperfections that give it personality. This little squeaky place in the floor, the dripping faucets, the peeling wallpaper, the cracking paint, leaking roof, termites, dry rot. This place is a dump. Boy, is my breath bad this morning. It must have been that sandwich I ate before bed last night. Or possibly that block of goat cheese. I gotta find something for this bad breath. Aha! Your breath smells funny. Yours would too if you gargled with aftershave. There's all kinds of neat stuff in here. Deodorant. I know what this is for. Playing with my electrical razor, Garfield? Never mind. Garfield! You're using my toothbrush! Stick around, you can watch me floss. Is nothing sacred? Where's that mouthwash? Rats, what happened to the maple syrup? I remember, the syrup bottle sprang a leak. So I poured it in John's hair tonic bottle. Oh, Garfield, get your face out of my place. You're going to exercise today, Garfield. No, you're going to exercise or else. It's a free country. I'm free to be out of shape. We're going jogging. No. We're playing tennis. No. We're doing push-ups. No! Okay, you win! An empty victory, but a victory nonetheless. This has possibilities. Drive-through restaurants are so convenient. Give me that. I have plans for this radio-controlled tank. We'll take no prisoners. How cute, a toy tank. Sorry about that, but I had reason to believe your Tuna Castro was leaking troop movement information to the enemy. You have seen all Garfield episodes? I haven't, actually, but I really want to. I'm probably going to watch it after Twin Peaks or something. Maybe in a few months. I want to go through all the Garfield and Friends and all the other specials and all the Garfield show episodes. That'd be nice. I know there's a new Garfield show coming soon. I'm going to get Garfield to jog with me today by attacking his pride. Hey Garfield, I was going to challenge you to a race, but I decided not to humiliate you. You're too fat and out of shape to outrun a garden slug. Oh yeah? You're on. My psychology is working. Get on your mark. Get set. Go! There's never a need to outrun anything you can outwit. The Monday paper. Why, hello, Garfield. Where have you been all day? Under your car. Garfield, you're not going to believe this. I was in a bakery today buying a cake when 3 midgets in gorilla costumes raced in, set the place on fire, and ran out with the cash register. Wow. Come on, John, don't spare the details. Chocolate or vanilla frosting? Today I will demonstrate deep knee quicks. This is one I'm sure just about all of you can do. Anybody can exercise, but this kind of lethargy takes real discipline. I assume there's a reason for this. I'd like to get your assessment of the possibility of blueberry pancakes for breakfast. I'm ready this time. Come on, Monday, do your worst. Garfield, we're going to see the vet today. Tell me something, Doc. Why is it every time I bring a houseplant home, Garfield eats it? Given the shape he's in, it's one of the few things in his diet that can't outrun him. She's a funny lady. Give me one good reason why you won't go out with me, Doc. You're obnoxious, pushy, wishy-washy, slow-witted, and boring. Oh yeah? Well, give me a second reason. Just what would I have to do to get you to go out with me, Doc? Stand on your head and scream like a chicken, for starters. Dignity is not in this man's vocabulary. Look, John, my boyfriend wouldn't like it if he knew you were trying to ask me out. Oh yeah? What's his name? Nick the Mangler Scarlatti. Oh, I'm impressed. I am impressed. How old is your cat, Mr. Arbuckle? He's 8. Really? He doesn't look that old. He shouldn't. He's only been awake for about 2 of those years. Is it any wonder I hate him? Alright, chat. That is a good place to stop for the day. Exactly 3 hours. That is a perfectly average stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Tomorrow we'll be playing GTA Titan Thrice until I beat it. So it could be a short stream, could be a long stream, could be an average stream. It all depends. It's hard to really tell with a mod like that. So, I'll see you all on the flip side. Don't do drugs, chat. And hopefully we have a better turnout tomorrow. My Genshin streams are never that popular. That's fine. It's not it's something I do for myself. Have a good night, chat.